Oh, I'm hearing you're thinking about staying after all.
Yeah, things got a little emotional the other day, and this is where I want to be ultimately.
Great. Well, now all we gotta do is game plan.
Oh, wait. So, Mila and I, we discussed, and we think we want to avoid the press in this. Just put my head down, focus, play the best basketball that I can play, because if Othello wants to trade me, he's going to be the one that looks like a clown, not me.
Okay, yeah, that is an option, but I don't think it's our best one here, man.
All right, then, let me hear something.
Look, MP, you are a phenomenal player. I mean, you have unlimited potential, and you know I believe this, otherwise I wouldn't be here focusing all my energy on you like this. But right now, you've already got an uphill battle with the fans. And as it stands, if Othello leaks a trade rumor, you're gonna have half this city dancing in the streets.
Oh, come on, man. You don't think that's just a little too extreme right now?
Research shows that sports fans are 78% more likely to dance in celebration than any other type of fan, and that includes fans of ballroom dancing. Funny enough.
Thanks, Ash.
Look, I'm not saying you can't do the whole good soldier routine, but dog, to play so well that a trade is impossible without doing any maneuvering in the press, I mean, that's extremely difficult.
Impossible.
Look, why don't you just play as well as you can while trying to work the press in your favor? I mean, it's the best of both
But
worlds.
isn't doing all that behind-the-scenes stuff bad for my brand?
Exactly.
Like, Ashley, what do you think?
Yeah, okay, it's a possibility that it could hurt your image, but that is a very remote possibility, okay? No one will blame you for wanting to stay on your own team. It's when you try to force your way out that there's a problem.
You know what? What if he's not comfortable trying to get another man fired?
Right. Okay.
I guess you guys haven't heard of the golden rule.
Oh,
Treat
the golden
others as
rule,
you
the
would like to
golden
be
rule.
treated.
Okay, fine. If that's the case, then we just won't do it at all. Does
That's
that sound
not
good?
what I'm saying. I'm just
okay,
saying you
well,
must
in
not
my
believe in his
professional
talent very well if you want him to beg,
if you want
borrow,
to
and
control
steal to
as
stay on
many
the
variables
team.
as possible, MP, you want to stay in this city, have a family with Mila like you plan to, you'll use every weapon at your disposal.
You can try and control
right.
all the things you want with all this shenanigans and still get traded. So it's how you want to sleep at night.
So it's really up to you, man. What are you feeling? You know how you want to play this?
Okay. Now, I just want to play this thing straight through. No press, just basketball.
Okay, MP, are you sure?
This is gonna make things much more difficult for you. You understand that, right?
Maybe, but I never shy away from no challenge.
I'm proud of you.
Okay. Well, that being the case, this is what you're gonna have to do to make this a viable option.
I told you this wasn't gonna be easy. I'm not sure what you were expecting.
Like, you want to make your case on the court? It's gonna have to be so crystal clear that any random fan on social media can see it.
You're right. Hey, this is what I wanted, man. I'm ready.
This is all gonna leak eventually. So the only thing that we can do is try to get ahead of it, all right?
Okay.
Hit those goals, then talk about them, all right? You need to be your biggest advocate right now.
And I'm talking press conferences, scrums, every opportunity you get, you need to be talking up your accomplishments.
Strong, confident.
Yeah, you can deliver the message however you want, but you need to deliver it. You are the one that can bring this team to the promised land. If not this season, then sometime real soon.
No, not real soon. We need now. All right, you need to be a championship caliber centerpiece in order for this to
Hey,
work.
that's easy, man, 'cause I already am.
That's what I'm talking about.
Already
That's
in.
the confidence we need.
Come on, man. Anything else?
Nah, that's it. Look, you want to win this war on the court, then go win it. Ain't nothing left to do now but go ball. My man.
believe it? Already, Clark, there's some trade chatter out there. And we've only played a handful of games.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, sometimes people want instant oatmeal. Sometimes you got to put that thing in the pot and stir it up for a little while. Social media has really ramped up the pace and size of expectations for players, coaches, front offices, and fans. Everybody's getting scrutinized because of social media. Pipe down, folks. Pipe down.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Porter in at the 3. Now Murray. After the missed 3 from Parker, they get the rebound. Porter passes to Gordon. Murray against Smart. Jokic kicks to Gordon. 5 on the clock. Over Williams. Williams with the block. Tatum passes to Smart. Here's Parker with the 3. Trains the three-pointer.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Gordon. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Porter passes to Jokic. Back to Porter. Over Tatum. And that one's good by Porter.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
And that one's good. Parker.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Now Murray. 23 points his last outing. And the pass to Jokic. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Tatum kicks to Parker. It's good from long range. Parker's got 12 in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now, here's Jokic. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, it's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
Thank you, David. MP fires from way outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here.
Start it.
And for the Celtics, Williams, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Alinari comes in for Al Horford. Brown, he's checked in for Tatum. And Brogdon subbed in for Marcus Smart. Here's Najee. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Looking to end the run. And another miss by Denver. Boston leading by 13. Pass to Gallinari. Takes it off the glass.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Haji doesn't go that time. Good tee by Williams. Gallinari outside. A 3-ball. And again, Boston with the triple.
And they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Highland. He had 15 points last outing. Smith with it. Ogden picks him up. Smith with it. Shoots over Brogdon. And another miss by Denver. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Over in the corner, Brown. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game,
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Denver, Bones Highland, the line for 2.
to the point where they should be.
Shooting for Denver, Jamal Murray.
The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. Passes it to Jokic. Gordon trying to break loose. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game. Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Murray scanning the floor. Caldwell Pope on the wing, guarded by Smart. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Pass to Porter. All sorts of time. Rebounded by the Celtics. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Tatum finds Parker. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 5th assist in this one.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And Jokic wide open, he shoots. The Nuggets with another miss.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Murray against Smart to the inside. Here's Jokic, and he converts the layup. Jokic has got 5 points in the quarter.
That's exactly what you want the offense to produce, a high percentage look for Jokic.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And so it's Boston, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the...
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far. You've got your elite teams, and on the other end, how should we put it? The victory challenged.
Lottery bound.
Barbecue chickens.
Why is it that it always comes back to that?
Because I'm hungry.
And now let's look back on that first half of play, one that has not been pretty for the Denver Nuggets.
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
That'll be a 5-second call. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Parker out there was Smart, and it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. That's the Boston 5.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Here's Murray. And Tatum pulls it down.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Here's Williams. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 6 assists here tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
Parker dishes to Tatum. Back to Parker. There's the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Tatum against Porter. And there's the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Horford kicks to Parker. Sinks the 3-pointer. Parker's got 33.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Murray, the pass to Porter. Back to Murray. Jokic with the screen on Smart. Pass to Jokic from outside the arc. Can't hit that one. Now Boston takes it the other way.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Drills it from outside. 36 points for Parker.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Jokic. Another miss by Jokic. Here's Boston now. They've got a 13-2 run going to the paint. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
.153 left here in the third quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Passes it to Porter. From past the arc. Rebound by Parker. Parker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Jokic with a screen on Smart. Murray finds Jokic. Inside, Caldwell Pope.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
Double team on Parker. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside Tatum. Fires from deep. And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he's so crafty, a really tricky player. I mean, Jokic likes to go with the floater when the defense least expects it.
Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history book.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
Yeah, rising up well to finish off the dunk with power. Tremendous athleticism by Kentavious Caldwell Pope, KCP.
Good, another from 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives. Denver calls timeout. So it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Okay, let's get started. Hey, my man Johnny Luck, what you got for me today?
Nice game tonight. What was the key to your success out there?
My man John, it's always good seeing you, man. To answer your question, I think just following my instincts, you know? I've been playing this game at a high level for a long time, and if I stay calm and do what I gotta do, history shows that I'll get the job done.
Okay, makes sense. Thanks, MP.
Anytime, brother.
What happens if an effort like tonight isn't enough?
Enough for what?
Enough to win.
I mean, okay, if that happens, I'll do what I always do. Go back with my team and figure out what we need to do to get better. Nothing changes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Seems like we're done here, huh? All right, see you guys later.
This one here almost the same. This one. Okay, that's only.
You might send